We'll be ranking the Scream franchise. Every film, we're going to be talking in depth why we like these certain films and why we don't like these certain films. This is a little bit of a shorter list compared to the Friday the 13th one because there's only 6.
Scream is my favorite franchise. My Woodsboro Film Club shirt.
You got your
Scream shirt. We love Scream. It's my favorite horror movie of all time, easily. It's a 90s slasher, which I love. So, we're gonna rank them. First is the original Scream, Scream 1.
That's perfect.
Perfect, obviously.
Yeah, everything about it.
There's really nothing bad I'll say about this movie. It's, in my opinion, pretty perfect.
Yeah, no, it is. There's literally nothing bad about it whatsoever. It was the one that basically kicked off the 90s slashers.
Yeah. And the opening scene with Drew Barrymore was so cool.
Yeah.
And it was so different back then because it was like 96 it came out.
Yeah.
And people in theaters lost their mind, I'm assuming. I think it's like Ghostface is super iconic. He's a weird mix between scary and oddly charming because it's like a different person each time.
So like also kind of goofy.
Yeah,
too.
like the voice is kind of charming, and like the first one, obviously, like it's Billy, so like he, you know, has a way of like being smooth and like being the cool boyfriend, and you know, luring Sydney in, and like you don't think it's him because like why would it be the boyfriend? But in that movie, like really kind of told us like it can be the boyfriend, it can be the person you're dating. I mean, that's like the least obvious, but it kind of makes sense. It's the person who's closest to you. And I love Tatum. Poor thing got caught in the garage door, but I love her. I like Stu.
Mr. Ghostface. I'm gonna be in the sequel.
Yeah, it's like so many quotes are so like important and special and amazing.
That's
and
the good
funny.
thing about the Scream franchise in general. There's a lot of memorable quotes, like just in general. Like from the first one, but then like throughout the series, it's just like quote after quote after quote that really like sticks.
Yeah, and like my favorite one is the Exorcist was on. It got me thinking of you, and I think it's like it's so like dark humor, but I love it. Billy falling down the stairs, like, oh, he's dead, or he's about dead, and then he comes up and he tries to shoot Randy.
Well, the most iconic part was Stu.
I'll be right back.
That one, and then the starting to feel a little woozy here.
My mom and dad are gonna be so mad at me. Literally talk about it forever, but yeah, it's perfect. Scream 2, I'm gonna argue that this one is almost as good as the first one, but not quite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it as good. I really, really love the opening scene. My favorite part of the whole movie is the opening scene. Movie theater. I saw that for the first time, and I was like, this is so fascinating. Pure cinema, because like I love theater experience, and I was like, not the murder part, but I'm like everything else, like it's so cool, like having the green mask, having like the whole like merchandise when you walk in, and everyone's like in the ghost face mask in the audience. College now, she's trying to move past it. Obviously, it still creeps up on her, and spoilers, it's Mrs. Loomis and Mickey. I love the plot, and I love seeing all the characters again, and R.I.P. Randy, that was so sad.
I was gonna say that's one of the most brutal kills where they just open up the van,
and they kill him in broad daylight in the van. Yeah. So I love it. I still think the best part is the opening, but I mean the ending is fine with the reveal. Scream 3 is my least favorite one.
Just say average or boring. Is it like a little bit between?
I'm gonna say boring. I'm gonna say boring because I don't like the movie within a movie thing where it's like they're on like a film set and it's like celebrities. I don't like that. I think it's so corny in like a not funny way. I don't think I laughed like at all in this one. It was so like
the deaths
unfunny
too.
Like, like the whole thing
put through the window.
Girl with the blonde bob, and she was on the phone.
That's what I'm talking about.
And she was in the back of the office, and there had all the ghost face like costumes like lined up on racks.
That part's cool.
And he came out, and that was really cool. That's the only good kill that I like. I just didn't like Courtney Cox's hair, the like iconic bangs. I hated.
Wasn't this the one where the person died because like fireworks in the house? Like,
yes, so it was a house
machine?
explosion.
Yeah.
The fax machine, yeah, that was that one. Roman, her brother, was the killer. I'm like, it's also not a good motive. I feel like you're just jealous and you're just a lonely loser.
We were just talking about this.
Yeah.
It's mother issues. Go to
Mommy
therapy.
issues,
Mommy
yeah.
issues. Go to therapy.
I just didn't like it. I tried to skip past this one. I have to watch it because, you know, I don't think the opening is terrible with Cotton Weary. He's in the car. He gets a phone call. His girlfriend's in trouble. She's in the shower. She comes out. He comes in the door. She thinks it's Cotton and it's Ghostface, and she whacks him with the golf club, and then it is Cotton, and then that house kill was like okay.
It was really good.
But that was like
I mean, that was the only part.
the
that was
most
like
exciting part of the whole thing.
Yeah. The set was pretty elaborate though. The fact that they
it was
built
like
this whole thing.
they recreated Sydney's house, which is like creepy. Scream 4. I'm gonna put this one as I want to say average, but I don't hate it, and I don't even think it's just okay. I think it is good because I love Jill as the killer. I love her so much as Ghostface. That was like the best reveal besides Billy, I think, of all like the whole franchise.
Her death is pretty iconic too, the way that she went out.
I'm gonna put it as good because of Jill herself, like she is so evil and crazy, and she is Sydney's niece. Yeah. And she was like, well, Sydney got fame and fortune, and she got to write a book, and she's an author, and she's successful.
She wants all that.
And she wants all that. She's jealous. Once again, a tale of jealousy and family issues.
Go to therapy.
Yeah. And, like, I just think that her reveal was just, like, I actually did not expect it. That was the first one, I think, that I was like, there was little clues here and there, but, like,
you didn't expect
overall, that one was like the most shocking to me of the whole franchise. And when she tried to like fake kill herself, like intentionally but not intentionally, but when the cops came, so she would be able to be like a survivor.
And she laid there
and the cops came. She was in the hospital, and then that's the whole scene with like Dewey and Gail and Judy in the hospital, and she's like, clear. She's like, clear? What do you mean clear? And then she dies.
That part's funny as hell. She gets like basically like electrocuted by the
kind of,
yeah.
I don't know, and I know Charlie was like also like her like assistant, but I don't like him because he just was obsessed with Kirby. Yeah. And he just wanted to impress Kirby because Kirby loves horror movies, and that was stupid to me. Also, Kirby's scene with kind of mimicking the first movie with Casey Becker, when it's the horror movie trivia was really like an iconic flashback. Little like nostalgia. It's actually Charlie that kills her friend. That was like the most brutal kill. Her whole room was covered in blood.
Yeah, because they didn't like in the living room, and then like they're watching Stab, and she just starts stabbing her for no reason.
Oh, that's the opening scene.
Yes,
that's the opening.
That's the one.
That is actually my least favorite opening scene.
Really?
I hate it.
I
hate it because it was like you think it's like the real cast of the real, and it's like it's Stab 6 or Stab 5 or Stab 4, and you're like, oh my god,
so
like when is the actual movie gonna come on? I do think that the weird part of this movie was cinematography. It had a weird glow the entire film, and it was made in 2010, so I don't know if that was like why, but like
they were going for that.
Their choice to make it a weird like aura glow the whole time was so bizarre to me. It did not work. But the plot and the characters I loved. So I don't know if this one was good.
Let's say average.
I did like cast. 5 because it was so cool seeing them like 10 years later, like a whole decade later.
Yeah, with new cast.
And I love Sam Carpenter, and I love Richie.
Yeah.
As one of the ghost faces, like it was like another throwback to Billy as the boyfriend. It was like, hey, it's the boyfriend's a killer part 2. So again, you don't expect him because it's like, oh, I got tricked the first time thinking it wasn't Billy, it was Billy. So this time it's definitely not Richie. You know, they wouldn't do that again. They did it again. So it's kind of like cool how it was like, no, it is the boyfriend again. And I love Jack Quaid. He did phenomenal as like a crazy, crazy guy.
So did the girl.
Amber, I liked her. I didn't love her like I did Richie, but I do like her. Very unhinged.
Very unhinged.
Also needs therapy.
Killed Dewey.
I kind of thought it was her because she's like the goth girl that is like kind of different and out there and like an outcast. Ghostface was so menacing and so tall. Also, I'm like, Amber wasn't that tall, so how did she kill Dewey? Because Dewey got killed by someone that was just as tall as him, and she's like 5'3".
Platform Doc Martens.
Yeah, so also that Dewey kill was the first time that I literally sobbed. Like, I got chills. I was like, oh my god, Dewey's finally like...
Yeah, he's off.
And she was like, it's an honor. And then killed him in the front and the back. I was like, please. It was so heartbreaking and traumatizing. Yeah. Last one, Scream 6. I'm gonna do average. I don't think it had the same special feel as the fifth one, because the fifth one was like a decade after the 2010 one, and this one's right after the fifth one, so it was kind of like less special, but like it was still a good film. It wasn't bad. It was definitely better than Scream 3. But like out of the like modern ones, I think it's the worst one. But it's still not a bad movie. Like, I love the subway scene is so good with all the ghost faces. They were out of Woodsboro. They were in New York. And it was just like a new setting, new vibe, new aesthetic. It worked somewhat. It didn't fully work for me. I enjoyed the movie theater scene. With Chad getting stabbed by both ghost faces. I enjoyed the museum, obviously, with all the like iconic moments and outfits from the franchise. I also really like the end when you see the reveal, and then you also see Sam and Tara. You see Sam and Tara, and they knock out all three of them. The officer, Quinn, and Ethan, all three of them. Very cool and kind of badass.
No, it is.
Also, it's like, that reveal was my least favorite one. It was so another corny one to me. It was like, well, I'm Richie's dad, so I'm upset. It's like, well, that was doing what Mrs. Loomis did, basically. And then the brother and sister were like, well, that was my brother. And it's like, okay, well, like, and like Quinn and Ethan had like no backstory. I didn't care about them. I was like, I have no sympathy for them at all. They were just his sibling that just kind of tagged along on the murders.
They just existed for the whole purpose of take.
And also, like, the museum was like, oh, Richie was so obsessed with, Ghostface and horror films. He wanted to be in a horror film, make his own horror film. And I'm his dad, so passing on his legacy, I want to, make my own horror film. And, like, carrying on his, legacy and what he wanted, which was to, be, like, a murderer, like, forever.
Yeah. He wanted to be the
like,
ultimate serial killer. Like, your kid is,
like, basically psycho, so I don't know.
The whole museum scene, though, that whole scene, if they were to take that, right, just that scene alone, and then start the next one off of that, like have all the mask missing. The biggest thing about that museum scene, what setting do you think that would be like best used in? Not in a movie.
I mean, it should be an actual museum to me. It'd be cool.
It should be an actual museum, but it should be a house that they do at some point.
Some like haunted house, So that's our ranking of all the Scream films. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do in Scream 7. I'm pretty excited about it.
Willard's coming back.
Yeah, and
it's a pretty big deal.
Whole new cast. I mean, they're bringing Sydney back, so I really miss Neve Campbell in the Scream 6. It wasn't the same without her.
They're gonna kill her off.
They're gonna kill Gail or Sydney.
They're gonna kill them all. My opinion. They're gonna kill all the OGs. R.I.P.
Yeah, I mean,
everyone's dead.
Yeah. I'm excited about it.
It's gonna be good.
Because I love the franchise. I'll always love the franchise, no matter what. I always watch the films because I just love the Ghostface character. It's like how it's like a murder mystery every time because you don't know who is underneath the mask.
It's a very gory murder mystery.
But also like very like on the nose with like the jokes.
Yeah.
And it's like, it kind of hits hard, some jokes, like it's modern day now, and they reference a lot of like modern things. We're gonna do another Scream theme ranking next week. It's gonna be the Scream villains, so all the ones that are wear the ghost face mask. We're gonna rank them.
They don it.
Best to worst. Super excited.
There should be some really interesting ones in there too, given the fact that there's been 6 movies, but then there's been a lot of people who've actually worn the ghost face mask too. Across the 6 films.
So thanks for watching, and see you guys next week.
Bye.